Well, they used to be teammates at Ipswich Town in the glory days of the late 70s, but tonight they're opponents on the bench, and it's a battle of wits and tactics. Kick-off, Rushden Diamonds of the Conference versus Ipswich Town of Division 1, a 2,000 plus crowd at Nene Park with a good travelling support from East Anglia. Cross comes in. Darren Collins is that. Darren Collins, I think, claiming the goal, just 3 minutes on the clock, and the Diamonds go 1 goal in front. Perhaps a shock, that. They're pleased anyway. Slack defending, Alex Matthew picks the ball up on the edge of the box. Good strike, just wide. Alex Matthew, the Scotsman. Alan Tarico hits a shot. Steve Cherry, good save. That'll be a corner. Header away, Kevin Noteman. That looks like a handball to me. Indeed it is. The referee gives a free kick to Ipswich Town. Fed inside. Good turn and shot by Alex Matthew into the corner. That's Ipswich Town 1, Rushden Diamonds 1. Good challenge. Paul Underwood picks the ball up, lays it back. That's a through ball to Darren Collins, and the shot just off cue there. Collins not quite getting the shot on target. Corner comes in. Steve Cherry, 2 bites at the cherry, collect that one in. Alex Matthew breaking down the right, he's onside, squares the ball back, that's Paul Mason, and he just sweeps the ball into the back of the net, and that's Ipswich Town 2, Rushden Diamonds 1. The league side in front, and that goal coming right on the stroke of half-time. Ball forward, that's Paul Underwood, and that is half-time, so the Diamonds go in, a goal down, 2-1 to the league side Ipswich Town, thanks to goals from Alex Matthew, Paul Mason and Darren Collins scoring for Rushden Diamonds. Second half, Ipswich Town kick off, and Diamonds making a change here. That's Brendan Hackett coming on and Kenny Crammon going off. Diamonds Myton breaking into the Ipswich half. This is Brendan Hackett, does well on the edge of the box, hits a shot, that's a good save, that's a good run, and Hackett just denied then by right in the Ipswich goal. And another change here for Ipswich Town, that's Kieran Dyer going off and Simon Milton coming on for Ipswich Town. Milton straight into the action, just inside his own half, pushes the ball forward. That's Danny O'Shea, that's a poor back pass, and Steve Cherry, a complete disaster, and Alex Matthew, he won't score many simpler than that. That's 2 goals for Matthew, he enjoyed that. Diamond's defence in complete disarray. This is Matthew again, crosses the ball in, that looks like it took a deflection. So it'll be a corner to Ipswich Town from the right. Deep corner, headed away. That's a fine volley, and that's another goal for Ipswich Town. That's Paul Mason, 4-1 to Ipswich Town, and it could turn into a rout. Alford on the edge of the box, tries the shot, that's deflected. Alford again, there's a scramble there going on the edge of the box. He'll get to it first, that's Brendan Hackett, hits the shot, comes off the post, Kevin Noteman, and it's a goal. Rushden Diamonds pull one back, 4-2. Kevin Noteman. The Diamonds fans will be pleased about that. You can see the ball breaks here to Brendan Hackett, who brings it down, strikes the shot off the woodwork, and Kevin Noteman is the quickest to react. Stockwell for Ipswich, and he's brought down by Danny O'Shea, the ex-Northampton man, protesting his innocence there, but it looked pretty much like a foul to me, and it's a free kick. Oh, and that was a good effort, just out of the reach of Steve Cherry, and it came off the join of post and bar there. Darren Collins bundled to the ground. Is that a free kick? Yes, it is. Free kick, Paul Underwood. That's a cracking goal from Paul Underwood. You won't see a better one than that in the Football League. Great goal by Paul Underwood. Rushden Diamonds fans celebrate, the team back in it now. Rushden Diamonds 3, Ipswich Town 4. And for Ipswich Town, Adam Tanner comes on, Chris Swales leaves the field. And for Rushden Diamonds, Kevin Noteman, the goal scorer, comes off, or one of the goal scorers anyway, and Julian Capone joins the action. This is Milton. Cross, good header, well held by Cherry. Goes upfield. Switch on the attack again. It's a good through ball. That's for Matthew once again, brings it down and rolls it into the net. Alex Matthew, his third goal of the night, and he really has put in a wonderful performance. 5-3 now to Ipswich Town. We'll get another switch. Square ball, and again, shot here, probably should have got that more on target. Chris Keeble rushed his shot and pulled it wide. And that's the last of the serious action. It's the League club who have come out on top, 5-3. But no disgrace to the Diamonds, and Brian Talbot can't be displeased to lose out to his old mate George Burley.
Well, I think pre-season is totally different. I mean, I assessed the games and I don't know what George thinks, but I mean, I thought it was a definitely friendly match. It was like a testimonial for me. I mean, the defences weren't that tight. I mean, players didn't make that many tackles. Closing down wasn't that good, I didn't think. But it was a typical friendly match.
Reasonably pleased with the new boys who are in the team tonight?
Yeah, I thought Danny O'Shea handled the situation well at the back. He marshalled the team. I mean, it's difficult, as I say, to judge the players because you're playing against a different class. They're not going to meet this sort of class week in, week out in the conference. So, I mean, the lads can only be judged on what they play week in, week out. But, I mean, I'm happy with how they've settled into the club more than anything.